Hi guys, this is Sandeep from Fonearena and today we will be reviewing the Samsung Galaxy S5. It belongs to the 5th generation of Galaxy S lineup of devices. The S5 also carries over a lot of the design aspects from its predecessors. The device now has bigger bezels and is bigger overall. It houses a slightly larger 5.1-inch screen, below which you will get 2 capacitive buttons and 1 home key. The home key now houses a fingerprint sensor as well. The fingerprint sensor will help you unlock the device or to process online payments quickly. The return button has now been replaced with the multitasking button. Above the display, you will find the earpiece, front-facing camera and a host of other sensors. Despite being a bigger phone in terms of length and width compared to the S4, the S5 is still relatively compact when you take into consideration the HTC M8 and the Sony Z2. The size difference isn't something really major and is something you will get used to pretty soon. The sides of the device still retain the chrome finish but have beveled edges similar to the ones found on the Note 3. The back has also received a change due to the dotted pattern on the battery cover. It does not have the fake leather finish of the Note 3 but has a silky matte finish rather than a glossy one, which makes it less prone to fingerprints. On the right side you have the power key, while the left side houses the volume rocker key. On top you'll find the 3.5mm audio jack, a microphone and the IR blaster. At the bottom you'll notice that the regular micro USB port has been replaced with a USB 3.0 port. The port is also covered with a plastic protector which aids the phone with its waterproofing. On the back you have the upgraded 16 megapixel camera which performs quite well even in low light. It is accompanied by an LED flash which is located below the sensor. The S5 takes some really good photos. The processing isn't too much and you get good image quality and brightness. The phone also captures 4K video with stunning details. The camera also has one of the quickest autofocusing times we have seen on a smartphone, something that makes sure you don't miss that all-important shot. Right next to the flash is the heart rate monitor, which is to be used along with the S Health application. The S5 runs on Android 4.4.2 with the TouchWiz layer on top. The TouchWiz UI has received quite a few changes compared to the previous version. For one, the icons are flatter and the layout of the settings menu has been changed. The lock screen no longer supports widgets but fingerprint security has been added. Various Samsung apps have also been updated. They are more user-friendly and have received updates to make use of the additional hardware features of the device. The S5 is powered by a Snapdragon 801 quad-core processor or an octa-core Exynos processor. The variant depends on your region and the Exynos version lacks support for 4G LTE. It has 2 GB of RAM as well and overall we did not notice any issues with regards to the phone's performance. It ran as well as one would expect a flagship product should. Although the screen size is only marginally bigger, we found that the screen did perform much better than its predecessor. Add to it the higher brightness and lower brightness as well. The brightness at its lowest setting can come in real handy, especially when you're browsing the phone with the lights turned off or at a theater. The phone comes in either 16 or 32 GB capacities and supports microSD cards up to 128 GB. The battery is still removable and has received a slight bump to 2800 mAh compared to 2600 on the S4. It should help you last an entire day on a medium workload, and the device also has a power saving mode that helps you extend the battery by a huge margin by restricting most of the features except the basic calling and messaging ones. The S5, like its predecessors, has a lot to live up to, and while the spec sheet don't really blow your mind, the device does perform quite really well in real life. Enough for it to be considered a worthy successor to the S4. Bundle it with the recent price drop and you have a winner on your hands. If you like the video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.